If you making noise and you moving and your name ringing in the city, I'ma fuck with you. But if you just doing, just cause you rap and you feel like, oh, let's do a song together, nah, I ain't doing no song with you, nigga. And that's just the reality of the shit. You feel me? And that's what niggas get misconstrued. Like, nigga, let hustle. The same thing, all this shit revert back to the streets, bro. If you're a nickel and dime ass nigga, how you expect for the nigga to front you a half, front you a fucking quarter? That don't make no sense. But I know, if I know you the type of nigga that can move this shit, I might say, hell yeah, nigga, hey, come over here, holler at me. Cause your work show for itself. I know you can move this shit. I see what you doing. And that shit goes with anything, not just music, not just the streets. We're playing ball, any motherfucking thing. So if you putting up points on that motherfucking, coat, yeah, I'm gonna pass you the ball. But if you ain't put on no points, fuck, I'm gonna pass you the ball for. Street loot music, I'm back. I'm back, nigga. Quack, quack. I'm back. Who is Papaduck and what I do? Papaduck is a nigga from Belleglade and I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? This music shit. And I do music. I'm not a rapper though. I'm not a rapper because rappers talk too fucking much. That's how I feel. Like, rappers get caught up in rap beef. Rappers, they rap. Me, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I take this shit. This is how I make a living. But at the same time, I just figured out a way how to, you know what I'm saying, get that cash out this shit. Like, I'm a hustler. I'm not a fucking rapper. How I was able to create the buzz like that, I think I always had a niche for different shit. Like, I never tried to do shit that other people did. And I think I got a drive out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came from nothing. Started out with a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, I just kept going with it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm the type of nigga I don't take no for no answer. You feel me? My track record proved that. Like, I feel like I had the determination, the drive, and I had the reason. You know what I'm saying? The rest of history. Music good. The recipe to this shit, I think, it's like, I always look at shit like, it's like baking a cake, you know what I'm saying? You might have too many eggs, but you ain't got enough flour and water. Or you might got too much water and not enough eggs. So it's like, everything, you gotta have enough of the right shit in order to make that cake bake. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, nigga might have good music, but don't have the drive. Nigga might have the drive, but don't got the team. Nigga might have the team, but he might ain't got no good music. Yeah, so it's a combination of shit, and I think once you set everything up, you feel me? Once you got the right team, the right combination, the right music, the right drive, that cake gonna bake. That's the recipe. You know what I'm saying? If you read any recipe right now, it ain't just one thing or two things. It's everything, and you need enough of that shit in order to make that recipe come out the way you want it to come out. And that's really just common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga might goddamn be like, man, I got good music. Yo, but niggas, you willing to travel. Niggas be having their baby mamas and their old ladies don't want to leave the crib. How the fuck you gonna do music? Tell me that. I know so many niggas got good music, but won't leave the crib. It took me a while to leave the crib. So I know how it is. But at the same time, bitch, I left. You know what I'm saying? To get where I'm at today, I sacrificed my kids. I sacrificed my family, my friends, the niggas I grew up with. I had to change my environment in order to make this shit happen. And a lot of niggas ain't willing to do that. So if you ain't willing to do those things, then you can't goddamn be mad at a nigga cause a nigga took that chance and did it. Or you can't be like, damn, why I ain't on TV, or why I ain't doing this, and cause you ain't get up off your ass, bro. Shit, it really common sense to me, bro. But sacrifices gonna be made. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything. Basically, what I actually did to get where I'm at, or the things I started out to do, is like, I basically just hit a lot of the markets. Like, I basically, this is what I did. I mapped this shit out. We got a map of Florida, and we left out all the big cities: Orlando, Tampa, Tallahassee, Gainesville. We left out all the big cities, and what we did, we hit all the small cities around those big cities. We did it backwards. We burnt the outside in. Because if you go to a big market like Orlando, bitch, you better have $1 million. Or you better have some real bread versus going to Sanford. You know what I'm saying? Well, it might be a smaller city, but they gonna fuck with you. They gonna grasp you quicker than a city like Orlando, Miami, where they see big artists all the time. So they're like, who the fuck are you? You have to build your shit from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen, once you go to the small cities, you're gonna start getting booked for shows if you got good music. And once you start getting booked for shows, you're gonna start making money. You're gonna start, you know, gaining capital, or fan base, everything that you need to get where you gotta motherfucking go. And that's what we did. I think, and it's not to discredit where I'm from, but my career ain't take off until I left. You know what I'm saying? Not in no bad way. Cause like I tell niggas all the time, nigga, this shit in the Bible, nigga, Jesus had to leave his hometown to get love. So it ain't gonna be no different for us. So it really wasn't about where I'm from. Like they say, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. And I think when I left the crib and I started seeing a little more, you know what I'm saying, fuck with more people, I had a somewhat of a different outlook on how to write music. Cause I saw different types of music, different genres of music. And I think when I left the crib, I think that's what gave me that niche to say, man, this is what this is. You know what I'm saying? This is the beginning. My dad always told me, I gotta move. I gotta move around. You know, don't stay in one spot. So I think when I left and went up, I think that what did it for me, honestly. How I started getting records with bigger artists. I think basically what happened. You know, I've been booked for a lot of shows, these same artists, from Ross. When Ross first did the Hustling Tour, I was on the Hustling Tour when, you know, me and Boosie, me and Webby, Young Job, like a lot of us done been booked for a lot of shows together. So what happened was, it's just like if I see an artist that I'm booked a lot, either he coming to that city, or we in the same venue at the same city, or we in the same city in different venues. However it is, we run across each other so much, you're gonna develop some type of relationship. And for me not to be on radio, or for me not to have a major video, or for me not to even be with a major label, that's respect. Cause there's a lot of niggas that signed that ain't moving how I'm moving, or done the shit that I've done. So it just, we've gained a certain type of relationship just off that alone. So a nigga know, if I did a record with Duck, I know that shit gonna go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a nigga won't do a record with a nigga, but if a nigga moving and a nigga pushing his shit, a nigga do a record with you. So I actually called Ross when I was in Atlanta, and I was like, you know, trying to find somebody to put on the record. I called Ross. Ross shot me the email. I shot him the record, and the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? Me and Boosie, we recorded it. We recorded Money Money in Jacksonville together. You know what I'm saying? I did a record with Young Job. I did a record, man. It goes on and on. Regardless of who you affiliated with, it's still a hustle, still politics involved. I mean, it definitely helps you get to another level, but it's still a hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's still a step towards, you know, where you want to go and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just it really shows the maturity of you as an artist. It shows the levels you can reach and you have reached, and you know, it just shows that, man, you know, you grind. You know what I'm saying? So that's the misconception of that shit. You know what I mean? People feel like because you do a record with a bigger artist, you're gonna pop. It don't necessarily happen like that. You could do a record. My hottest record is Pat That Pussy, which I don't have no artist on. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that just because you got a bigger artist on the record, that don't mean shit. But the key to having features and doing features with an artist is to coincide with his or her fan base. That's what people understand. If I did a record with Nicki Minaj, all her fans would have to hear me, as opposed to, oh, I got a record with Nicki. No, we just swapping fans. And that's what people don't understand. That's how the record label look at it. You know what I'm saying? If I got a fan base in England, and I do a record with a big England artist, then I'm basically, we sharing fans. Because now, he bringing me to England, I'm bringing him over here. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole purpose of doing features. I mean, it's still, you know, fucking with an artist, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it ain't just business. A lot of times niggas really do fuck with each other, just do songs together. What's my current situation? I'm independent. I'm still by myself, you know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of opportunities to do a lot of things, but you know, the more I grew, the more I knew, you know, how to associate myself and, you know, what situation to be tied in and shit like that. But like right now, I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? Independent and getting it. You know what I mean? For real, for real. What's going on with Street Loop Music Group? That's my new label. You know what I'm saying? I started Street Loop Music Group really from a brand perspective. You know what I'm saying? I branded the name Papaduck. So now I'm finna brand the label, Street Loop Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, watch what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because what I learned, you don't have to be on TV to make $1 million, or you don't have to be on TV to be rich. And if you think I'm playing, go look up a nigga named Tech 9. One of the biggest independent artists that you probably ain't never heard of or have heard of. Actually, Wayne just did a song with him. Independently, the nigga eat more than half of these niggas that sign. Over half of these niggas that sign. So a lot of times, you don't have to be on TV, dog. You just have to be a hustler. And that's why I say I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler. You feel me? Shit starting to make sense now. I know it. What I got coming up right now, I got I just finished up Duck or Die. You know what I'm saying, the album. Just finished up the mixtape, Baby Mama's Favorite Rapper Volume 1. I got a movie coming out called Cookie. We start shooting that January the 6th. What else? Man, I got a lot of shit coming out, you know what I'm saying? The clothing line, you know what I'm saying? Mama Duck Clothing, Apparel. You know, the website, papaduck.com. You know, it just ain't no telling, man. You know what I'm saying? I just started a film company, Papaduck Film. I got a 30-minute TV series coming out. They just gave me a 30-minute TV show. I got 3 markets. Belleglade definitely gonna be one of the markets. Ocala, Tallahassee. So y'all gonna see my reality show. It's a 30-minute reality show. And it's basically like just the Papaduck show, just keeping up with Papaduck, and I'm gonna show y'all city for city, town for town, state for state, my nigga, they fuck with me. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all every nigga I fuck with. Y'all gonna see the good, the bad, y'all gonna see my kids, y'all gonna see me arguing with motherfuckers. Y'all gonna see all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? TV show stupid, you feel me? So, I mean, y'all just, you know, Street Loop Music Group, boy, it's gonna be stupid. I mean, stupid. I promise you. You can believe that. I just want to let people know, man, go check out papaduck.com. I just want people to know Street Loop Music Group, that's a new label, this shit finna be crazy. I just want people to know that I ain't gonna stop doing that music shit, cause I can do this shit. I just want a motherfucker to know that I'm not no pussy nigga. I'm not a rapper, I'm not none of that shit. So if you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? But niggas who I fuck with, them my niggas. If I fuck with you, I'm stuck with you, cuz. And that's how I rock. Where I'm from, bro, that's just how it is. And I'ma tote that Belleglade mentality. When I'm in Mississippi, goddammit, motherfucking New Orleans, New York. I done been to LA, I done been to all that shit. Texas, Atlanta, I tote that same Belleglade mentality, dog. Like, for real. And that's what I want people to know. I'm a down-to-earth nigga. I put my real phone number on all my motherfucking CDs, and I just want people to know. You feel me? And that's just what it is. Real nigga shit. Fuck with me. Fuck you. Shouts out to everybody out there doing their motherfucking thing. You feel me? Every nigga that's holding it down, you know you doing your shit, and you represent Belleglade, Polky, you represent Cluster, Okeechobee, fucking Mohaven, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga, the reservations, if you holding that bitch down, I fuck with you, bro. I salute you, I fuck with you. What's happening, baby? It's your boy Papaduck, you already know what it is, and right now, you logged on to BigoHipHop.com. Hip-hop round the late, you feel me? Fuck with it, fuck you.
Yeah. holla at you, girl. I know you tired in the lane, trying to spit game, trying to brainwash you with all that jibber jab, whatnot. I mean, just trying to be real with you. Trying to treat you to your trying to cater to your needs, baby. Let me holla at you. I know you got a man, but what your man gotta do with me? I know you tired of busters, I know you want a G. You been peeping my game, I've been peeping your style, and I've been wanna bang you